Hi guys, welcome back to Golden Reviewer. So this is Galaxy S22 Ultra, Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Galaxy Z Fold 3. So today I'm going to do a low light 4K video recording comparison between these three devices. So the Fold 4 is the latest Samsung device, and I suppose many of you who are holding the Fold 3 or even S22 Ultra might be looking to upgrade to the Fold 4, right? So I think this comparison will be interesting, and many of you will find it interesting as well. So I'll compare them at UHD 30 FPS. So you can see that they are all set to UHD 30. And I'll do the comparison from both the front-facing camera as well as all the rear-facing cameras. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so now I'm recording 4K 30 from the front-facing camera. The device in the middle is the S22 Ultra. The one on my left is Z Fold 3, and the one on my right is Z Fold 4. Okay, so because of the tripod is blocking the display, I can't really see much. So you have to tell me which one is better. And yeah, I think they all look okay. Let's move to a darker place and see how they handle extreme low light. Okay, so this place is very dark. What do you say? Seems that the S22 Ultra might be a little bit brighter. Yeah, but I have to go back to my PC to be able to tell the real difference, because you know, all the displays might be at slightly different brightness as well because of the auto brightness thing. So yeah, that's for the front-facing 4K 30 FPS. And let's go back to a brighter place. Yeah, this place is better lit. And let's check out the rear-facing cameras. The thing with Samsung phones is that you can always switch cameras while recording 4K 30 FPS, and that's very nice. You can't do that on iPhone, you can't do that on Xiaomi. I think quite a few manufacturers doesn't really support that. So now we are recording from the main camera 4K 30 on these three devices. And I'm just walking at a normal pace to see the stabilization under not so extreme conditions, right? So maybe let me run a little bit and see how they do the stabilization at more extreme conditions, right? I don't dare to run too violently because my tripod doesn't seem to be very stable. I don't want to drop and break my $2,000 Fold 4, right? Brand new Fold 4. Anyway, that's for the main camera. Yeah, why not check out some darker places and see how it does. Yeah, this is the dark place I used before, right, for my other comparisons. So let's check this out again. And usually the Samsung will actually brighten it up quite a bit, but now all three devices are actually Samsung. So yeah, I think the Fold 4 looks a bit cleaner, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's just because the display brightness is actually a little bit lower. So I see some deeper blacks on the Fold 4, right from the display. But you have to tell me when you see them, when you actually watch the video on YouTube, how each of them actually looks. Alright, so let's go back to, oh wait, let's switch to ultra wide first. Okay, that's ultra wide. All three look very dark can't really see anything. Anyway, let's go back to the main road. And yeah, by the way, the S22 Ultra is already on the latest August update, which I just received today. So it's supposed to bring some camera or video updates, some improvements. So is there any improvements? Is it any better? Right, this is recording from the ultra wide. Okay, very dark place. And this is not so dark. There are some lights. How does it look? Okay, so that's the ultra wide. Let me walk a bit. I've seen from my personal experience that stabilization seems to be improved on the Fold 4. Maybe it's thanks to the more powerful Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Maybe it's just able to do more calculations, because you know that nowadays all the stabilization actually involves very heavy software algorithms. Yeah, so that's the ultra wide. And let's change to zoom lens. So on the S22 Ultra and Fold 4 you have 3x zoom like this, and then on the Fold 3 you have only 2x zoom. So of course you can punch in a bit further on the Fold 4 and S22 Ultra, and then any further than 2x you have to do digital zoom on the Fold 3 I mean, but you have periscope lens at 10x for the S22 Ultra. Okay, and then on the Fold 4 you do digital zoom up to 12x, but here I'm doing 10x as well. Yes, the S22 Ultra seems to be the clear winner, because it's hardware anyway, right? And but the Fold 4 is surprisingly good. It's much sharper than the Fold 3, right? I don't know about you, but I think it's much better. Okay, so yeah, that's for zoom. And we try another spot. See how sharp the Fold 4 actually is, right? Right from the viewfinder, it's even close to the S22 Ultra's periscope lens. It's so good. Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised. And then what about this LED box? Okay, so now let's go back to 1x. Yep, that's 1x main lens. Yep, so that's all the comparison. If you find this video helpful, please remember to give me a like. Also subscribe to my channel. Right, so thanks for watching. See you next time.